Yeah, Hanson, are you having the video on again? Okay, yeah. I wanted to be telling you, it's Tina again, yeah. To tell you that not all the Mennonites are like me smart, yeah. My cousin Jake Peters from Altona here, yeah. After 20 years in the mission field in India, he is to the CBC calling this checkup call. And to that schlingel from Newfoundland is talking. And for everyone to hear is saying, he a solution is having for these constitutional problems yet. It is too many immigrants, he is saying. Too many immigrants. Yeah, he says, I think we should all the English people be sending home who are speaking funny so we can't understand, yeah? Then we can the country be starting over. The Chinese first, they are from Hong Kong coming, yeah, and thinking they can anything buy here. My Truda tells me from Vancouver. Even the government, they are thinking they can buy. Yeah, well, maybe that is so. And Mr. Mulroney, yeah, before, he Irish was, and they are fighting always and thinking and drinking, yeah, and so they for sure should be home going too, with their music fiddling on the TV too, yeah. And the Indians too, the real ones from India, yeah, those are the ones I am talking about. Jake Peters is saying, yeah, they're here coming from India and so hardworking they can buy the Thiesen's farm in Coaldale, yeah? George Thiessen, whose father was killed by the Bolsheviks, how can that be, yeah? And the other Indians who are sugar beets picking and beer drinking, they can be back to the bush going. This is Jake Peters is saying this, yeah? And the Ukrainians, they're having their own place now with the communists gone where they can go. It's not necessary for them to be here complaining. Even from Quebec, the French-speaking English, yeah, Jake Peters wants to send home because he can't verstay them, yeah, at Thyssen Supermarket in La Salle even. They are building monuments, he says, and stadiums that are downfalling like Stalin's, yeah. They are communists and drug smokers, not like Duick's construction in Plum Coulee. So he thinks they should be homegoing also to France, maybe. We don't need such monuments here, yeah? He is saying this. And the British, they are speaking funny like the Queen, yeah? And they are having their noses in the air like they have been behind the barn walking. Yeah, my cousin Jake is saying all this, they should go home. All the English, or maybe we can, putting them in those jails, yeah, that Mr. Toews from the MB Church is wanting to build. Mr. Toews, Jake is saying, yes, I am for him voting because he is this understanding, yeah? But not the Mennonites, Jake has said. We should not them away be sending, except maybe the Abgefallender ones, yeah, who are not believing. They can again to Russia go. But me, Jake is saying, yeah, me, after doing the Lord's work, with the heathen so many years and all the church, the Mennonites, we should be here, be staying, yeah, this is our promised land. Where else is there to be going? All these things, Jake is speaking, I have heard him on the radio, on the CBC even. Such a cousin, yeah. I think maybe his mother was one of the English neighbors being comforting when no one is looking. Maybe he's not real Mennonite. Jake is even once telling me he thinks that Saddam Hussein, the Antichrist, was, yeah? And I'm answering that I think he is aufgemixt. I think maybe George Bush, the Antichrist, was. Or that preacher Robertson or one of those others, because they pretend to be good and then they make evil. I am thinking Jake, his Bible is not knowing very well, yeah? And when I'm saying this, Jake has on me upgehangen the phone, yeah, already yet. So then I have to call to the CBC myself, to the checkup show. Yeah, so the Mennonites, so the English people are not so aufgemixt about Mennonites. So then I am saying, hello, is this the radio show, the talking show? Yeah, this is how I am speaking, yeah? It's me, Tina again. Like a pig, this thing squeals, this radio. Yeah, okay, turn my radio down. Okay, yeah, just a minute now. Yeah, I think the Russian invasion of Grenada. Pardon? No, I mean, yeah, the American invasion of Afghanistan. No, yeah, you know what I mean. Like the British, when they came to Manitoba, when Louis Riel was here. That's when the Harry Dick family from our village in Russia came. But then they went to Mexico, because here it was also English, you know. But his children are now coming back. Altona is the sunflower capital of Canada. Better Canucks out here, I say, yeah? Harry Dick, he was my mother's uncle. Tante Kate, she stayed here. I'm not dragging 12 children to Fahrenheim, she said, just so we can our tongues in German be wagging, like Fritz the dog. But some, like the Peter Dicks, they went too and they liked it. No, I don't think they went to Grenada. But Harry Peters, when he left Russia, he came through Afghanistan, and his children are now missionaries in India. Yeah, okay, I'll be short. What my idea is, I think they should all come back to Manitoba. Yeah, I don't care, the Russians, the Americans, the Harry Dicks, whoever. My Tante Frida, she's still in Russia at Alma-Ata. And Lydia Francis' boy Fred, he lives in America, in Fresno. So you see, okay, I have to go now. The Platz is burning, yeah? Maybe when the Platz is cooling on the counter, I can more stories be telling, yeah? Just a few more. Yeah, okay, I have to go now.